There was a time when I used to go watch reality shows. Now I cannot stomach some of these reality shows, which were, I have to admit, a guilty pleasure. But now, my own role as a woman, I'm like, I can't co-sign this.
You know what, Patty, that's so true. A lot of the reality shows are just that, reality TV shows, but what's happening is that for many of our black women, it's causing them to live in a fantasy land. And we're in a time, in a season, where women must understand their power, that there is a power that they house, and that it's not in their shapes, it's not in the outer being, you understand?
The pocketbooks.
Right, the pocketbooks and the shoes and the suits and all of those things, they're great to have, but it's the inner person and the esteem of the women that has to be built up in order for them to understand that, yes, it's good to have a man who compliments, but if you don't have that man, being able to purchase your own home, being able to take a vacation, being able to start your own business, these are some of the things that we have as black women must understand that we have the power to actually achieve.
Getting the family back together, which is a hot topic. It's little things like sitting down and having dinner. It seems something so simple. Like, cut the TV off, cut the video game off, cut this off, let's sit down and have dinner, because it starts at home.
Yes, it does. And one of the things that we need to do as men is get in position. We need to get in position and understand that family is important. And when we get in position and understand that family is important, we can begin to delegate, set time where we can have that time together, to laugh, to joke, and to let that structure build on that foundation that we could put together, and just make it a priority. You know, not think about ourselves, because when it comes to family, it's not about just an individual. It's about us as a whole, about coming together, spreading the love, and letting each other know that, hey, I'm here. You can talk to me. You can say whatever it is that you need to, but just to express the love of the home. Once the love is in the house, then we can begin to understand that, you know, I can feel free to be me.
Taking responsibilities for our own actions. I think that's something that we have. I am a single parent, but I was raised in a two-parent household. I realized that there are many things that I had to do to better the relationship with my child's father, so that we can come together, that we may not be together, but we will be together in the raising of this child. There's so many men that are bitter. Bad relationships. You hear about baby mamas, baby daddies, and drama. What ways do you think that we could start? I know by having this dialogue, and I think being honest and taking inventory of ourselves. How can we that baby mama, baby daddy trauma?
You know, that's so important because being right now, you know, my children are grown, but however, you know, I was married, divorced, and then there was a period where I had to work as a single parent, but coming together and actually being able to come to a place where we can, it's not about us, but it's about raising this child. And although we're not together, as you mentioned, we should still be together. And I think that happens, Patty, when maturity steps in. And what happens is a lot of people are not mature, because maturity says that although we don't live in the same household, we can still get together. We can even still have dinner together with our child. But I'm also understanding, and I see what's happening, because when you do have that family breakdown where mother is here, father is there, a lot of times if the people that come into our lives, the men or women, if they're not mature individuals, they will want to shut the parents out, the biological parents out. But that is not the way of raising a family. It takes a village. And so because we are single parents, you know, and their fathers raising their children as well as mothers, but still having that commitment to the growth of our child, their future, and that they're a whole individual, so that we don't continue to recycle the same problems.
This is dialogue that needs to be discussed. It's something that when you think of broken families, single parent homes, HIV, AIDS, the violence that we see, why are our children so angry? You know, just burst of violence. It just doesn't make any sense. You watch the news and you're like, this doesn't even make any sense. It's dialogue that we would like to continue, because it needs to be discussed and it needs to be addressed. And if we could just start it from here, and that someone could hear it and just be blessed and say, maybe I can do things different. I need to get my family together, not worry about the next party, event, this. I need to get my family together, you know, doing some good. Elder Bernard States, Reverend Chantel Ellis, thank you so much
Thank you
for taking time. And this is something that I would love to continue to have discussion on as we save our communities.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.